Oh shit, what's up guys, it's Curse Pipe. My friends call me Big C. And today I am in the Nexus. And guys, I'm actually in the librarium. That's one place you will never find Big C is in a library. Why am I never in a library? Because I can't read, bitches. No, I read a lot actually, you'd be surprised. I believe I own 4,000 books, if you can believe that. Most people, when I tell them that, they're like, Big C, I don't even think you can count, let alone read. And I'm like, well, whatever. Yeah, okay, the books are coloring books, alright? You got me. Frig, Jesus. I don't know why you guys gotta, grill me like that. It's like, they're not real books. And I tell people I paint, and then they're like, Big C, you probably paint by number. And I'm like, God damn it. I mean, how do you guys know this? But whatever, I'm off topic here. Guys, I'm taking on Stuart! Stuart has gone down. Alright guys, anyways, here we go. So, I am back in Nexus here. That was a minute of bullshit. You'll probably never get that minute back, and I do apologize for that. But let's get into this, shall we? Where am I? I started off in the Nexus here, like I said. However, this is in Media Res. I did not start at the beginning. I worked my way in a little bit. That's what she said. Then I used a crowbar. No, yeah, I worked my way in a bit, and then I started to start frapsing. So here we go, guys. Now I'm a blood DK, as you're well aware. I've got to level 70 now, so I've got some new shit that I'm gonna try out, and it's good times. But I'll talk about that later. So yeah, so I'm level 70. I'm a blood DK. I have Unholy Presence now, guys. Based on the comments from my last video, and I do appreciate them. I always do. My general consensus from what I could tell is that Unholy Presence was not something I would be using all that much, just because, I don't know, it just doesn't do all that much. If I become Unholy Spect, and this is actually an open question here, guys, the 4.2, my understanding is Frost DKs are about to get a mad nerf. Don't know if this is true, but I believe that to be the case. At least at this stage. I mean, things could always change. But I believe Frost DKs are going to get a badass nerfing. I think Blood DKs are not. And I don't know about Unholy DK. So guys, if you know what the current status is in terms of what's happening with the DK class, please let me know. I am actually quite interested. The reason why I'm so interested is because I just, want to make sure I'm playing the right spec, so to speak. And yeah, enough of that crap. Guys, I have Rune Strike here. This is kind of new for me. I've not actually used it before. Obviously, it's something that I should be using. I've got it now on my Shift 9. You're gonna remember, hopefully, that I have a Razor Naga. I'm not promoting the mouse, although I do like it. But yeah, I don't give a shit if you guys have one or don't have one. But that's what I use, and 9's actually in a pretty good spot for me to use Rune Strike. As it is something new for me, please let me know your thoughts on Rune Strike. Do you use it? How frequently do you use it? I mean, it doesn't look like it's something I can use, except when it goes all flashy. So I'm actually not 100% sure the mechanics behind it. So please let me know what you think of it, and when you use it and all that crap. Again, guys, I make no profession to be an expert DK, so if anything I say here sounds extremely noobish, this is my first time running a DK up this high, and I don't have the answers, and I admit it. So rather than me dig through 5 tons of goddamn elitist jerk stuff and flip through WoW wikis and crap like that, I would rather just ask you guys, because, well, it saves me some work, and it makes this a collaborative process. Hell yeah. Alright, so what do we got here? We got Anomalous. Yes, the Anomalous. Okay, actually, that's not a bad name, actually, when I think about it. It's kind of like Anomaly, but, well, pretty epic. What do we got here? Gauntlets of... Oh, fuck it, they're better than mine, almost. Higher stamina. Well, mine have agility. And I don't think agility is an overly important... it's not very important for DKs, but it's probably more important than intellect. I mean, one of the reasons why I play a DK is because, you know, I'm just a basic goddamn tank, but I'm such a tank that I'm not even allowed to use a bloody shield. It's just like, look, you are just a big, thick, frigging armored snowman that goes into battle and gets beat the F up. That's it. That's your job. So intellect is probably not at the top of my list for things I need. But whatever, I'm not mad. So, anyways, here we go. So, yeah, where am I here? Sorry, I'm just getting lost here. I was actually responding to Scott Quillen. Yeah, you get a shout out on one of my videos. What's up? Oh, here's a question from somebody that's not in my guild, and actually I'd never met before, but do you guys reckon doing dungeons is faster than questing? That's a good question, and I mean, for me, I think it is. I think, and Izanai in my guild and a couple other people tend to agree with that, but what do you guys think? I mean, is it easier to quest in effing Northrend or wherever, or the Outlands or some bullshit, and, you know, level up that way, you know, collecting 8 of these and returning 10 of those, and, you know, lighting 6 of these things on fire, or whatever the hell you end up doing? Or do you prefer to just grind through dungeons? I mean, questing is usually interesting, but some of the quests, I mean, I'm not going to lie, they kind of bore the shit out of me. And, I mean, this is my first run through in these levels, so they're not as boring for me as they probably are for people that have already done it. So, running dungeons it feels, for me personally, it's more enjoyable. Oh, Rune Strike just lit up again, so I'm just going to drop a few of those. And again, guys, please let me know what you think about Rune Strike. And that dancing rune crap, or whatever that thing is, my number 7, also a good spot on my mouse there. But let me know what you think about that too, because that is new for me. And what is that? I can't remember the hell the name of it is. I'm trying to think about too many things at one time here. But let me know what you think about that too. But let's get back on topic. Yes, so running dungeons versus questing. What is your guys' personal opinion as to which one's better for XP, and which one do you find more enjoyable? This is like an open questionnaire, so let me know. If you don't let me know, whatever. I'm not mad. Don't matter. What else here, guys? Okay, so another couple questions that I had. So we've talked a little bit about the unholy presence. Then the general opinion is that it's not all that useful, especially as I'm blood spec. If you disagree with that, please let me know. You're also going to notice that I am in Frost presence. The reasons why is because I am not the main tank in this here. I am well, I guess I'm just sort of DPS. And Frost is better for DPS as far as I can tell. And that's the basic understanding that I've been led to conclude, or whatever the hell. Sorry, my brain's shutting off here, but whatever. So enough of that, but let's get into this. What do we got? A crystalline protector? Yeah, okay. Tough guy? Yeah, real tough. You're going down too. This is too easy. One of the things here in the Nexus, guys, is I'm getting lots of experience, especially relative, not relevant, god damn it. Einstein, relative to some of the other dungeons I was running. I'm also a higher level now, so I'm also up a level, so I imagine the scale, you know, 70 to 70, 69 to 70 to 71. I think there's a pretty good jump in the amount of experience you need to get it. I know it's like 1.2 million XP to get my level here, and I'll probably get that tomorrow night. No, actually, no. Actually, that's a good point. That leads me into another segue. Sorry about the ADD, guys. It's really, really late, and I should be asleep. But whatever, I wanted to make this video for you. Guys, I have been invited back to Laugh Lines to do another stand-up comedy show. My last one went so well that I'm going back, and I'm going back tomorrow night. I will be live in front of hundreds of people again, and I'm going to drop my gamer and my gaga jokes and all that shit. So please give me a thumbs up. Give me give me some well wishes. I'm going to need it tomorrow. I'm not going to even sleep. So I'm going to be pretty bloody tired. But I'm not making excuses, guys. It's just going to be a rough night, but I'm going for it. You know what? One of the things is that I have a goal in life, and I finally got a goal. It only took me, 30 years. But I'm not mad. But one of my goals, guys, is to become a touring comedian. And I talk about this a lot on my personal channel. I'm not going to plug my own stuff here, but if you want to visit my personal channel, it's in the description. If you don't, that's okay too. Not mad. But one of the goals that I have now is I want to become a stand-up comedian that tours, but instead of talking about, you know, the basic stuff that every comedian generally talks about, their dad and, you know, stuff like that. I mean, I'm going to talk about those things too. I've got an extremely dysfunctional family, and I'm up at night sometimes just writing down how messed up these people are and how much I want to get back at them. But no, I want to take comedy on the road, and more importantly, I want to go do shows all over the place where my fans are. Now, I've got about 1,600, 1,700 fans on my Facebook wall, and it goes up by about 15 to 20 a day. So, not advertising here directly, but if you want to join me on Facebook, definitely come on down. I need the fans. I need the support. But I basically want to take my stand-up comedy on the road. And not only that, I want to take a very, very epic laptop that I have not purchased yet. But if I ever, you know, have more than $8, I will buy a laptop. And I want to just drive around, visiting my fans, going from city to city, telling jokes, doing shows, going into places where they have a nice internet connection, and we're just going to chill out, play some video games, write some jokes, have a good time. And I mean, that's now my basic chief aim in life. And I know that sounds kind of noobish, and it probably sounds kind of hard to do, and it is, but it is something that I want now. And I think by combining my passions for gaming and my passions for telling jokes and entertaining and just having a pretty bloody good time, that it is something that I could achieve sometime in my life. So, you know, hopefully within the next 6 months, maybe the next year or two, you know, I might get to level 72. I think I'm going to make it. I think I've got it within me to get there. And, no, I'm kidding. But, you know, and then I might, you know, have enough material so that I can go on the road and just hang out and chill and have some fun. So, yeah. Please, 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 please support me in that. If not, I will go in the shower and cry like I usually do. Guys, but yeah, no, I do appreciate all your comments. I appreciate the encouragement, guys. I'm going to be writing a lot of jokes over the next few days, doing some shows. If you want to help me write jokes, you know, hit me up on my Facebook wall. I'm always typing on there things that I want to talk about, jokes I want to make. Feel free to send me a couple $1,000,000 if you're loaded. Other than that, guys, this is Big C checking out.